Hey guys, Jacob here. Um, whoops, sorry guys. Um, how is it going? I have decided at some point in the next couple of days or something to do my first YouTube live stream, allowing you guys, my viewers and my view followers, to ask me any questions that you would like to know about being blind or about me. But at first I thought I'd start you off with a little fact about what blind people go through, and it's just kind of sad, but people in the blind community often a lot of us get discrimination because of a couple of reasons. We often get discriminated because a lot of people think we're not meant for the services, or we're not, you don't need our services or whatever. A lot of us, but the big reason for discrimination is because a lot of people think that by discriminating the blind, they keep their business safe. Really, that's not, because what I mean by that is a lot of people think that if blind people are going into their business, they're gonna get hurt. The business that I'm talking about is, of course, things like gyms or restaurants or places like that. Stores, not so. No, unless it was a store that had very fragile equipment, very fragile things like glasses, kitchen stuff. Discrimination is sad. It is sad. It is illegal, actually. It is illegal, as you all probably know. In Canada, there are very strict rules about that. That's why, I think it's like $5,000 fine, or I think it's maybe even gone up. I don't know. I think it's at least 5,000. I know it's at least $5,000. I know that. That's what I heard. But it can be more depending on the situation and as to the reason why and stuff. Yeah. A lot of people, the reason why a lot of people discriminate the vision loss community is that a lot of people think that we deserve to be treated like bats because people think that bats are blind, when really that's not true. Bats can actually see quite well. When they're flying at night and the moonlight the moon is shining, that actually proves it, because they can see quite well, actually, quite well. They use echolocation when they're in pitch black. That's why people often treat blind people like bats, because they use echolocation and they use their ears and their powerful senses to detect where things are. Blind people can do so many different incredible things. Yeah, so if you are one of those people who are very supportive of the blind, meaning if you're someone that thinks that blind people deserve to be treated way better than that, and not like bats at all, then then leave me a comment and tell me, what your opinion is on that. And if you do think that blind people are to be treated like bats, then tell me so as well, and tell me why, because I can make you reconsider. And if you want to help me do more videos, and you want to help me out, go through my struggles and stuff like that, then what I'm thinking is, I have a PayPal account now, and I'm thinking about allowing you guys, my viewers, to donate to me, because every donation will help me, go through everything that I want to do. A couple of things I want to do is, I want to do more elevator videos on cruise ships, especially. And also, I want to go on airplanes and airlines and fly different airlines to find out, how good is that airline when it comes to helping blind people. Also, how good our airports are at when it comes to, because in Toronto, when I flew from Toronto, you saw that video from North Bay to Toronto on Air Canada. There were no problems at all with the security people in North Bay, in Canada. There were no problems at all whatsoever. They're really, really fantastic. In the States, I'm afraid you're quite mistaken. In New Jersey, there were no problems. When I went to Newark Liberty Airport, but in Miami, I'm afraid it was terrible. They didn't tell me what they were doing. They wouldn't even help me. Meaning they wouldn't grab my hand and help me through the body scanner, help me through the metal detector. They wouldn't even talk to me to tell me what was happening. Which, by law, they have to. They have to tell you, oh, I'm going to touch you, or I'm going to search you now. And they have to talk. They have to tell you what they're doing. And that's everywhere. This is not just States. This is everywhere. They're supposed to use their voices to tell you what they're going to do. If you are one of those viewers that works with security personnel and that works in the airport, or rather familiar with using a metal detector or body scanner or whatever, why don't you comment and let me know what your method is about that, and how you go about doing, and also how you would help someone who is blind. So by donating, I'd be able to do way more things. So I will put the link for the PayPal in the description. You can donate any amount. Whatever amount you choose to donate, I will really appreciate it. And as a thank you for donating, I will personally do you a video. I could personally do you a video of whatever you want to know about blind people. So, if you want to know, say you commented to me and say, look, I donated to you or whatever on, I will make sure that your video will be customly made for you. It will be made for you. So, I will make sure that video will do that for you. So, I'd be delighted to do that. So, yes. Also, my second news is that my channel is almost getting 200 videos. That's right, people. I looked, and I think I have 185 videos after this one. So, couple more, about 15 more left, guys. So, what I will do for the 200 video, Actually, to be honest with you, I have no idea. But I'm sure I'll think of something. But I'm not gonna give it away. I want you to wait. Patience is a virtue. So, the third news is that, the Midway is in town this week. Again. I will actually be working at the Midway probably this week if I can get a hold of my friend and just hope she's working there. That is, I'm gonna be working at the Hammer game. You know that game where you play and you have to try to get the target and you have to hit that yellow dot, that little yellow dot with the hammer, the hammer. Wait, yellow? I don't even know what color it is. The little dot on the center, and you have to try to make the thing hit the bell and try to get 150 points. Or as close as you can get to 150. I will be helping out at that game. I'll be using the microphone. Maybe what I can do though is I'll do a demonstration for you guys, because blind people can actually play this game. I'm not kidding. We can actually do it. This game is actually meant for the blind. It's designed for that. So, now it doesn't talk to you and tell you what score you got, but you'd be very surprised. I will gladly demonstrate for you, and it's quite shocking actually. It really is. The dot in the center is actually tactile, so people who are blind can actually play it, which the designer of the game is genius, very genius, very smart. Of course, you have to make sure not to accidentally chop your finger off. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, guys. Thank you in advance for your donation. Comment, let me know what you think. If are blind people bats? Do they use echolocation a lot? Do they, are they to be, completely in their own bubble? Or are blind people deserve way more attention than what other people think? Let me know, and why. And so, yeah, other than that, thanks very much for watching, guys. And that's it.